This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
It's your sun power.
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Monday, February 10th, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Barbados will be on the lips of the International Monetary Fund's Executive Board members today. According to the IMF website, today is the day for board discussions on the economic performance of the island. A team from the IMF visited Barbados in December last year for the Article 4 consultations, but the last time the board met on Barbados was in December 2011. Opposition leader Mia Motley alluded to the IMF board meeting during the People's Assembly at the Ellerslie Secondary School last night. She says she's not expecting a good report and Finance Minister Chris Sinclair should be stripped of his portfolio. Motley has warned Prime Minister Frundle Stewart that if he doesn't fire Sinclair in a week, he will be the one who has to go. The BLP leader didn't say exactly what would happen though. Stop waiting and get up and do something. That's what Prime Minister Frundle Stewart is telling the private sector. Speaking at the Democratic Labour Party's St. Andrew branch meeting last night at the Allen School, he said business leaders need to stop their wait-and-see approach and help generate growth in Barbados.
Get up and get into investing in the economy and generate the kind of activity that will inspire confidence. I don't like singling out people in the private sector by name, because it really is not the proper thing for a Prime Minister to do. But the truth is that when you get past all of the quarreling and all of the rage and so on, we'll hear from Busy and Carl Williams. When you get past all that, they demonstrate they have confidence in Barbados by spending the money here.
We continue with some sad news. Operations supervisor at the Transport Board, Byron Jackman, has died. Jackman, who's also president of the Public Transport Cooperative Credit Union Limited, collapsed at his home and passed away this morning. A Guyanese boat captain will appear in court today on 8 drug charges after police found cannabis and cocaine on his vessel. The Rudissa Global is known for shipping cement, but when law enforcement officials searched it at the Bridgetown port last Friday, they found 37 pounds of cannabis and 2 kilos of cocaine hidden in the cabins. 48-year-old Winston Leslie Fitzgerald Phillips has been charged with 2 counts each of possession with intent to supply, trafficking and importation. His crew, all from Guyana and Suriname, were also questioned, but no charges have been laid against any of them so far. The Whole Town Festival is officially underway. The opening ceremony took place yesterday evening, and for the rest of the week, Barbadians and tourists can take part in a range of cultural activities, including bus tours, concerts, and the Queen of the Festival pageant and street fair. The festival ends on Sunday. In sports, Trinidad and Tobago soundly beat the combined campuses and colleges by 7 wickets to secure their spot in the semi-finals of the Nagico Super 50 tournament yesterday at the Queen's Park Oval. Chasing just 99 runs to win, TNT reached their target with 33.4 overs to spare.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
It's your sun power.
In the region, Caribbean Airlines is going ahead with its flights today despite unconfirmed threats related to its U.S. flights. The Trinidad and Tobago-owned airline says it will work closely with all authorities to ensure that security protocols are maintained. The U.S. Embassy in Guyana has warned Americans against traveling on the airline because of the unconfirmed threat for flights departing today. It says out of an abundance of caution, U.S. citizens traveling on CAL between today and Wednesday should make alternative travel arrangements. Internationally now, we go to Britain, where thousands of homes along the River Thames are threatened after the river burst its banks. The Environment Agency issued severe flood warnings, meaning lives are at risk for the Thames in the affluent counties of Surrey and Berkshire to the west of London. Some areas are already underwater, including parts of the Great Windsor Park near Queen Elizabeth II's castle at Windsor, which itself is built on higher ground. Amidst the efforts to keep people safe, there has been a growing tide of criticism at the official response, and that has erupted into a full-blown political row. And that's where we end the noon update. Join us again at 6 this evening. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.